Virgin Media Shorts, championing undiscovered talent.
I think the best short films offer us something bold, original, uncompromising, take us to a place that we haven't been before, perhaps. There's lots of good short films out there, and by good I mean short films that work. They function narratively, or they get good performances, but for some reason the whole package doesn't kind of take lift off, so you don't come out of the cinema really having remembered it. So I think from a commissioning perspective, you're always looking for that thing, and you know it when you see it, which is originality and something that's really going to stand out from the crowd, and that cuts above those 10 other shorts that you might be considering that are good and work internally and are consistent within themselves, but somehow maybe feel like you've seen them before somewhere. You want that lightning bolt from the blue, really, which is easier said than done. I think in terms of length, short films seem to be creeping back up there a little bit. Perhaps that's something to do with the increasing access filmmakers have to digital technology, and that it's less expensive to shoot. I think always there's a kind of interplay between what's going on at feature film level in terms of auteur filmmaking and the way in which that trickles back down to film students at film schools, and so you do occasionally get a lot of kind of filmmaking tricks and styles that are slightly derivative, whether that's kind of shaky handheld verite style, or flared lens, or a kind of people pulling focus in the middle of the shot. These things tend to go in peaks and troughs. The filmmakers to watch out for are the ones that are giving you a style or an approach aesthetically that you haven't seen before. So that's one way to kind of separate them out. But I think, the running time is creeping back up, and you get a lot of people doing quite bold things with digital, which is interesting. But also there are more filmmakers than ever before, it seems. So harder to cut through. At British Council Film, we run a scheme called the Short Support Scheme, which has at its heart a travel grant fund, which we run in partnership with the British Film Institute, whereby if you're a short filmmaker and your film has been accepted into a festival on our key festivals list, which is about 33 strong, you're eligible to apply to us for travel and accommodation costs, so that you can attend the festival, because we think it's really important for filmmakers to go out there in an international context, and that it's just as important in terms of professionalisation, learning how to talk about your work and network your projects, and develop that professional network internationally. The Short Support Scheme also involves a number of other kind of benefits, including the relationship that we have with a number of festival programmers across the world who we're able to promote their work to. We run a series of networking nights designed to connect new talent with more established industry practitioners, be they agents or be they commissioners or be they film festival programmers. And also we have a network of offices across 110 countries around the world, who are always looking to do film work that promotes the UK, and we see short film very much as a part of that. So we arrange screenings, we bundle up packages of shorts with a certain theme, we put shorts before features when we're programming events. So it's kind of financial support, advocacy and championing of new filmmakers and shorts wherever we can. Well, when I'm not at the British Council, I work as head of development on a short film development and production scheme called Collaborate, which is run through Rankin Film Productions in partnership with the Bureau and Nokia and Dazed and Confused. And it was set up in 2011 to unearth new filmmaking talent from the UK and from Ireland. And the way in which it runs is very simply, it's an open call for script submissions, and we get a very healthy amount of scripts every year. I think we had almost 1,500 in the 2012 intake, and they are wheeled down to a final shortlist of around 12 projects, of which up to eight get made with budgets of up to £10,000. And there's a kind of whole package of support that comes around that, with a kind of 3-month development process and a day-long development day. And then the filmmakers that are selected work closely with the partners I mentioned before through Rankin Film Productions to take their projects, their short film scripts, which are up to 15 pages long, through to production. So in terms of kind of financing, that is a kind of fully financed scheme, for which there are no barriers to entry. Anyone can apply. So it's really kind of open access. And then at the other end, once the films are shot, there are opportunities for distribution through the kind of Dazed and Confused digital arm and those platforms, and also various interesting other initiatives that Rankin Film Productions are pursuing with broadcasters at the moment, plus the traditional festival circuit, which Rankin Film Productions help the producers with in terms of supporting applications and advice and a little bit of financial support to get the films out there. So it's kind of holistic treatment, if you like, of the filmmaker from point of application all the way through to the festival strategy and other exhibition and distribution opportunities.
Virgin Media Shorts, championing undiscovered talent.